Researching differences in salary and benefits before applying for a teaching career can help aspiring and future educators to identify the right teaching environment for them. In this interview, the honorable teachers from different teaching sectors will tell us the major difference between the private and public teaching profit, as well as the facets that influence pay differences and further evidence about working in the private and public sector.
I'm Monica Marco. Pag nag-apply ka na sa public is, hindi lang siya sa salary. Siyempre, nag-attend ako ng mga seminar na which is nakatulong sa akin na para makuha yung kakayanan ko bilang teacher. Makita mo sa mga estudyante mo na natututo talaga sila. I'm Monica Marco, 23 years old, junior high school teacher, and 2 years na ako nagtuturo, grade 7. So, ang mga requirements sa pag-apply sa public is kailangan mo ng maraming seminar, kailangan mo yung mga papers is kompleto, and then dapat may experience ka, and then yung mga kagaya ng EPT, dapat mataas yung makuha mo points, and then after that, na makompleto mo yun, so yun naman ay itatali yun, dapat ay maging 70 points yung para makapasok sa ranking. Yun ang pag-apply sa public. So siguro ang marilisip mo pag nag-apply ka na sa public is hindi lang siya sa salary. Kumbaga, marami ding mga benefit na nasa public, unlike na nasa private. Kasi ang mga benefit sa public is talagang yun ay matatanggap mo. Yung preparation ko is kasi nagdaan muna ako sa mga kagaya ng pag-apply ko sa private, and then syempre nag-attend ako ng mga seminar na which is nakatulong sa akin na para mahubog yung kakayanan ko bilang teacher. And then yung mga nakuha kong aral or mga natutunan ko is in-apply ko talaga siya na which is para ma-develop yung kaalaman ng mga bata. Ayan sa akin is kumbaga active learning na dapat na nandun sa mga estudyante. Kumbaga at least makita mo dun sa mga estudyante mo na natututo talaga sila. Nung before, bago ako mag-exam, nagpabasbas ako kay father ng ballpen, ng t-shirt, ng mga kailangan pa namin gagamitin sa exam. Yun ang ginawa ko nung before. Kasi ang paniniwala ko doon na kumbaga, pag ang pagbabasbas ay nakakatulong. Kumbaga, makakatulong siya para hindi ako kabahan sa exam. During the exam, ang ginawa ko doon is meron ako sa bulsa na rosary, and then tuwing mag-break kami or kailangan namin mag-CR, napunta ko sa CR hindi lang para mag-clean. Hindi ako talaga umiinom, pero ang ginagawa ko is nagdadasal talaga ako sa loob ng CR. Yun yung during the exam. And after naman, after the exam, naging positive lang. Inisip ko talaga na makiklaim ko yun na pasado ako. Kumbaga naging positive yung isipan na dapat ay maipasa ko. Or kaya inisip ko lang yung mga magulang ko na dapat mapasa ko yung hindi mo talaga maiwasan na kakabahan ka dun sa exam na yun. Pero inisip ko noon as a motivation ko na inisip ko na dapat makalabas ako ng na positibo yung isipan ko, naging malakas yung loob ko na makukuha ako kung ano yung points na kailangan. And thank God, na-receive ko kung ano yung naipasa ko yung exam.
I am a college instructor at Rizal Technological University, working as an educator and or teacher in the public, private, and or state university and colleges is a gratifying and novel profession. The most important thing is that your students must learn from you. We must always put forth our best effort in everything we do. I have that professional charisma that inspired her to do her absolute best. I am a college instructor at Rizal Technological University. Prior to being hired as an instructor at the aforementioned university, the first and most important thing is that you need to complete the hiring and recruitment process. If you are a qualified candidate with a degree or unit in doctorate and or masteral with teaching experience, you will be subjected to an interview. If you pass the interview, you will be subjected to an examination, which you will pass. If you pass the examination, you will really receive an email from the recruitment team informing you that you have met all of the requirements needed to the position, and after that you need to comply all the requirements needed to start the job. Okay, having the opportunity to work in state universities and colleges is a great honor. You will definitely receive excellent benefits such as 13th and 14th month pay, a clothing allowance, hazard pay, vacation leave, teacher's leave, and a slew of others that are too numerous to mention. For the concluding statement, working as an educator and or teacher in the public, private, and or state university and colleges is a gratifying and novel profession. All that is required of you is an investment in your own growth and development. So you need to obtain doctorate or master degrees, no, required, no. It's an investment, and it's an investment for your own growth and development. To achieve your goals, you must put in the necessary time and effort to pursue a degree, as well as to attend seminars for continuous professional development, especially if you want to work in the academic world. Okay. So for the next question, okay, so to answer those, I have a strong desire to be a teacher, and both sides of my family are primarily educators. I believe that teaching is in my blood, but to be completely honest, talking about the preparation that I have gone through to become a teacher is not an easy task. We are all aware that our jobs are not that so easy, but I sought an advice from one of my friends who happened to have a lot or lengthy of teaching experience, and he told me to just read and give me the advice that the most important thing is that your students must learn from you, and you are responsible for making sure that they do, from the preparation of the syllabus to the delivery of the lesson. You must choose the appropriate reference in order to impart comprehensive knowledge about the subject matter you are teaching. Talking about my teaching style or philosophies that once I enter the four corners of the classroom, all that is required of me is to deliver my lesson properly, especially during the time, no, that we are all experiencing the online class. Open my laptop, and during the face-to-face, adjust the projector, prepare your projector, simply concentrate on the lesson, and impart my knowledge about the subject I am in charge of. Giving my student, giving them a real life example that they may find useful when they begin their careers in the future, as well as educating them on the realities of the world. According to my students' evaluation of my teaching, I am cool, strict, confident, and professional. I believe that is the adjective I derive from them. Aside from that, I will never forget what one of my students said about my strict, powerful, and confident personality, which she described as having a professional charisma that inspired her. I have that professional charisma that inspired her to do her absolute best in every activity I provided, despite her natural shyness. Okay, so thank you so much.
Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after the other.
The influence of a teacher extends beyond to the classroom, well into the future.
Take one step and start working for that future.
The art of teaching is the art of assisting the scholar.
Teachers are the one who imparts knowledge, good values, tradition, modern-day challenges, and ways to resolve them, regardless of their honorary titles. It is undeniable that teaching is the noblest profession of all.